let's talk about Ukraine. Um, and the speech, I think it was yesterday, that Russian President Vladimir Putin gave in Russia. And in that speech, he threatened to use nuclear weapons against NATO countries if they send forces to help Ukraine. Now, two questions, Josh. Would love to get both of your perspectives, but Josh, I'm going to come to you first. Two questions. Did French President Macron step in it by making such a suggestion? Because he's the one who said, "Hey, everything should be on the table, including sending troops to Kiev." And how seriously should we take Putin's threat?
Right. I think they're two related questions and two related answers because I think what we fail to realize often in Washington is that uh, we're not just fighting against Putin's military and its aggressive invasion of Ukraine. It's a hybrid war, and especially an information war. And Putin is playing that war skillfully and ruthlessly. And in this case, his nuclear saber rattling is part of that. And as we watch on our TV screens, the funeral today of Alexei Navalny, that's also part of it. External aggression and internal repression in dictatorships go hand in hand. And so anytime you sort of make a gaffe like that, and I think that's what Macron did, he's not trying to send French troops to Ukraine. I don't really think France is going to do that. But he gaffed and uttered it and played into Putin's hands in the information war. It's an unforced error on the part of the West, but it's really just one small example in an overall, what I think is a failure to realize that, the narrative is changing. A lot of that has to do with what we've been talking about. Support for Ukraine is eroding on the MAGA right and around America, frankly, because of the proliferation of Putin propaganda, disinformation, some of it coming out of the former president's mouth, some of it coming out of Tucker Carlson's Twitter feed, and that has a real effect on our American support for Ukraine. So yeah, I would like to see less European gaffes and more forceful pushbacks against Putin's propaganda. But no, I don't think he's going to nuke us. But the brinksmanship is part of his attempt to manipulate us.